Mr. Bean, 1 note card, 2 note card, 3 note card, 4 note card. We have 1 member, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 people in the audience. I apologize, guys. Alright. Hello, thank you for joining me today. Today we will discuss online shopping and how it has become one of the most important facets of the internet. Wendy Boswell, media commentator, said in her article from 2014, online shopping is the most important aspect of the internet. But why? You can see here our online sales trends in billions. So from 2004 to 2014, we went from less than 50 billion spent to over 250 billion. In just 10 years, we've grown $200 billion. As you can see in this one, by continent, Africa is still, even though most of them are third world countries, still over half their population buys something on the internet. South America is at a little over 80%. USA is at a little less than 85%. Australia is at 87%. And Russia is slightly under that at 83%. Then I will just pass this around. This shows how many times a week per month somebody buys something online. It just gives a percentage. So we will look at the first reason why you should shop online. Convenience. Mindy Orth, an author, said in her article, Advantages of Shopping Online, the main reason Americans shop online is convenience. You can go from vendor to vendor just one click. You can go from Amazon to eBay to Bonanza to Walmart to any vendor you can find. There are hundreds of them out there with just one click. You don't have to drive from store to store to store. Also, to make it easier for you, you can look at every version of the product you're looking for. If you're looking for a shirt and you go to Walmart and you have a red, white, and blue one, you're confined to red, white, or blue. Online gives you a multitude of options. You probably can find a green one. You can find an orange one. You can find every model or version or color of that shirt or model of product that you're looking for, and all you have to do is go from vendor to vendor to vendor. It makes it a lot easier for you to be able to find the product that you want. The second reason is price comparison. Jalen Ramirez, a digital marketing specialist, said in her article, Advantages of Shopping Online, online shopping allows you to shop from vendor to vendor at any time. And what does this mean? It means different stores have different prices. Walmart has stuff cheaper than Russ's, but not everything. So instead of being forced to buy something that went with the product you want and maybe paying a higher premium for it, you can then get it cheaper from a different vendor. You can buy a blender from Amazon. It may be the cheapest. You can buy fruits and berries from Walmart. It'll be cheaper than buying them from a vendor on Amazon maybe. So that way you can save a whole on your purchase. You can find one vendor that sells the cheapest of one thing and then find another vendor for something to companion with that product. And what this does is it'll help you find the best deal. And it'll help you find the best deal, but also you can take advantage of the sales and coupons. Online stores, just like regular stores, have sales. They have coupons. They have Memorial Day sales, like today. They have July 4th sales, Christmas in July, Black Friday. Everybody has sales, and you can take advantage of them just by knowing when they are going. And instead of driving to it and driving to maybe 4 places that have Black Friday sales, you can just have all those windows open right in front of you and take advantage of every sale for the product that you want from different vendors. And that makes it a lot easier to make your dollar stretch farther. And the third and final reason we're going to discuss is that you can read reviews about your prospective product. And I personally love this about the internet. Every product you want to buy, whether it's a wheelchair, let's say, there's a review on it online. Somebody has bought that and either has pros or cons over that product and versions of it. You know, that's probably not the only model of that wheelchair. There's probably 100 different models of that. So you can read reviews and you can say, okay, one person bought this and they found that it hurt their back after, you know, a week or two of sitting in it. So you can say, was that him or was that the wheelchair? So now you don't have to buy it, take it home, try it out to find that maybe there's a defective product or maybe it doesn't fit you. You can read reviews that says, oh, well, I have, I can't even think of, maybe I need something where I can push myself. That one doesn't have it, or the brake stick, or something like that. That way you can say, well, that one's probably not for me. And it's everything. Everything has reviews out there, so you can see what problems people have encountered with that product before. So you can put yourself and say, do I really want that product if 5 out of 10 people, after a week, it broke? That's half. That's half the products bought broke within a week or two of buying it. That's a lot. You'll change your perception of the product you're looking at by reading the reviews of other people that have already bought it. And what this does is it allows you to, again, not waste your time buying defective products, but make your dollar stretch further. Because if a more expensive model number, let's say it's $30 more, a different version of that wheelchair is $30 more, wouldn't you rather pay the extra $30 if it didn't wear and tear, if it lasted longer, if it didn't hurt, if everybody seemed to love it, whereas the $20 cheaper model, let's say 60% of the people that bought it, they have back issues now, or they have, hurts their butt after a while of sitting down. I mean, I'm not trying to stick with the wheelchair analogy, but we're still talking about it. So it allows you to put yourself in the chair without actually buying it. Because if you buy something, let's say at Walmart, I'm picking on Walmart, I apologize, but if you buy something at Walmart and it breaks, what do? You have to go back. You have to return it. What if you can't return it because you can't find the receipt? Or what if they don't take unopened versions of whatever the product you bought? They'll either A, give you store credit, which isn't the same as your cash. They may say it is, but then you're stuck buying something from that store that just sold you a defective product. So instead of doing that, you can read the reviews and say, well, 50% of people didn't like this product. I'm probably not going to buy it. You'll change your perception, because if you're sold on one product and then you read that 50% of the people are having a problem with that product, or even 20 or 30%, you're probably going to change your perception of that product a little bit, and you'll probably buy things a lot smarter with without the rose-colored glasses going in, because now you know this is what happened to this many people. Maybe I'll change the product I'm looking at. Maybe there's a different version. One of the reviews may give you a tip. Hey, if you think this was a nice one, this is the problem with it. Look for this model number, or look for this brand, and it'll pinpoint you to a much better product. And in conclusion, online shopping is a huge trend. It's not going away. Companies are taking more and more advantage of the online community. So it's better to look at your options. I'm not saying brick and mortar stores aren't great, but you should at least go online and look at the reviews of products you're looking at to see, am I putting my money in a better product? Am I putting my money down the drain? Because online communities are great for that. Ask for assistance. A lot of those online communities you can ask, hey, I'm looking to buy this. Has anybody bought one before? Has anybody had any issues about it before? And probably more than half the time, I bet 65 to 70% of the time, somebody will respond with, I bought it, I loved it, I bought it, I hate it. And that is my presentation. So thank you all for joining me today, and thank you for your patience.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, I can.
You did very good for us.
Thank you. I'm sorry I had to do it twice.